Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. I'm Melanie and I predominantly do vlogs. I also do what I refer to as my other content, which could be anything from a beauty box, a story time, trying new things on camera for the first time, a collective haul, that kind of video. I also do food haul type things every now and then. So I have bought the M&S Mixed Fruit and Veg M&S Mixed Fruit Veg and Salad Box. I also have the fruit box which arrived several hours ago, and I've never had this one before, whereas I've had the fruit box before, and both of them should be up on here. So this was around £25 and the box is absolutely massive. Firstly, the fruit box arrived via DHL about 4 or 5 hours ago, maybe 6 hours ago. So I don't know why it's come with a second courier, but this one has come via Yodel, which I find a little bit strange. But it's a lot bigger. It's not as high as the fruit box, but it is super wide. And I've got it on my sink because that's the only place where it could go. It's actually bigger than my cooker. I think I would have squeezed it on, but I've got a pan on. So I've just opened the box. This is a relatively new box. I think it came out around a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I bought it on Thursday evening and it's arrived on Tuesday afternoon. So this is how it arrived. I've got more grapes and more banana. Oh great, I shouldn't have got the fruit box. Don't know why I got the fruit box as well. So there is some bubble wrap. It's not sectioned up like the fruit box is. It's got one of these chilled things in, which hasn't even been frozen. It's not been frozen at all, so that was a little bit pointless. The last one had one in and it was frozen, so I don't even know what's in here. It did say, but I didn't really read it because I wouldn't have got grapes, because I've just got 2 punnets of grapes and I have some in the fridge already. Looks like I'm going to be eating a lot of grapes. So it is a mixed fruit, veg and salad box, and yeah. Oh god, more bananas. If you've seen the fruit box unboxing that I've done, if that's gone up first, this might go up first. I've got a lot of bananas now, so we might as well see how many bananas we've got, because I'm going to be eating bananas every day. So there is 5 bananas. These actually look slightly nicer than the ones in the fruit box. So there is bananas. Then we have a nice burger lettuce, which I actually needed because I had to throw out my lettuce because it had gone brown. There's 2 avocados, almost ripe, which I like. Are these, does it tell you or not? No, it says ripen at home or already ripe, but it doesn't say. No, but I'd say they are very close. And I have to be honest, one of the best avocados I've ever had was one from Marks and Spencer's. I got it just before lockdown and it was on offer. It was super reduced. It had like a reduced label on and it was down to 99p, which is still quite expensive, but I must say it was the best avocado I've ever had. Then we have a little bit more bubble wrap. So we have some jazz apples. So the fruit box that I just got had 6 gala apples, so now we've got 12 apples, but that doesn't really matter, they look really good. These are packaged. The fruit in the fruit box isn't packaged fruit. There is some chestnut mushrooms, which I really like. It's got more of an earthy taste to these. There is a whole cucumber. There is a bag of easy peelers. In the fruit bag, in the fruit box, there was 6, but these look much nicer than the ones in the fruit box. These are really nice looking easy peelers. I prefer these to the ones that I've just got in the fruit box. Then we have a bag of carrots, which are a favourite of mine. The British carrots, and they're not big, which is good because sometimes they're too big and you end up having to cut one in half and only using half. So they are a really good size, and there's a good amount in there. I will tell you, there's a kilogram. Then there is a 2-pack of peppers, and it is a red and a yellow pepper, which I'm really happy about because I'm not a fan of green peppers. If I get a pack where it's got a green pepper in, yes, I use it, but I do prefer red, orange or yellow. So very happy that that's the peppers that we got. Then there is a large bag of cooking onions, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 onions in there, which they'll get used. I mean, there is a lot of onions there, so we're going to be having onions in everything, it would appear. Then we got some Santini tomatoes, which look very juicy. I really like these small tomatoes. They're good to snack on, or you can have them in a salad if you want, but I do tend to snack on tomatoes that are like that. Then down here we have a massive pack of sugar snap peas. I absolutely love these. I actually like snacking on them. I prefer them raw to cooked. I don't know if anyone else likes them like that. I mean, I will eat them cooked, but I do prefer to just snack on them. Then we've got some red grapes, which I've just got 2, almost the same amount of twice, but they're absolutely gorgeous M&S grapes. I highly recommend them if you ever go in M&S and you see the grapes. They are super juicy and tasty. So now I've got 3 punnets of grapes and 1 that's just under half full that I already had. Then there is a bag of Maurice potatoes, which I'm really happy about. I love Maurice Piper potatoes. They're very tasty. I can make them into chips if I want. I can have them boiled. I can have them mashed. I can have baked potatoes with them. So I am very happy with Maurice Piper potatoes. And there's the lettuce, which I've already said, but I've got to move it because there's something underneath. There is some Boston beans as well, which I really like. I like them cooked or raw. I prefer these cooked. And that is the entire contents of the box. There's bananas, there's avocado, which I've taken out. Then there's Boston beans, which look absolutely amazing, and they're trimmed, so that saves time. There is a packet of jazz apples. There's a pack of chestnut mushrooms, which are super tasty. If you've never had them, they are really nice, but if you don't like earthy tasting things, you probably won't like them. But if you're cooking them with something, they are absolutely delicious. We've got a punnet of red grapes. We've got some gorgeous looking easy peelers, which look better than the easy peelers that I just got in the fruit box. I'm definitely going to get this one again. I've got a cucumber. I've had M&S cucumber before, and it's really good, but I've never had a bad cucumber anywhere, so there is some sugar snap peas, some Santini tomatoes, which I am definitely going to be snacking on very soon. I got a twin pack of peppers, which are red and yellow. There's a pack of British carrots. There's some cooking onions. There is an iceberg lettuce. And there is a massive packet of Maurice Piper potatoes. Now this box is probably the most expensive box they've got that isn't a meat box, and this is £25. It's definitely worth it. I basically got the fruit box because I didn't think there was going to be enough fruit, but I would be happy with this because the grapes and the easy peelers and bananas are for me, and the apples aren't for me. They're for the person that I live with, so I didn't need the fruit box as well, but I did think I would. I'm happy with the amount of salad. There's tomatoes, there's lettuce, there's cucumber, there's pepper, and there's avocado, which I would class as a salad. And yeah, there's enough veg as well. There it is. Carrots, potatoes, onions, 2 lots of peas, and that is it. So yeah, that's the entire box. It was £25, as I said. I'm definitely going to order this one again. I'm more than happy with the contents of this box, and I definitely think it's worth it. The only thing is the chilled pack isn't even chilled, so I don't know why they've put that in. They haven't chilled it. I do know this box wasn't dispatched until around 1 o'clock, and it's took about 3 hours to get here. So it's not like it's been out in the van all day. It's literally been in the van for a couple of hours and come here. So I don't mind that it's not chilled, because it's all going to get put away now. I've got too many bananas, so I'm going to be having... I got bananas in the weekly shop. Then I got another 7 in the fruit box, and now I've got another 5. So it looks like I'm going to be having smoothies, and I'm going to be having bananas on my breakfast. I've also got banana flavoured Weetabix drinks, so good job I like bananas. Any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification to get an alert every time I upload a similar video. I'll be back very soon with another video. Thank you for watching.